Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Minecraft. Well, Minecraft: The Quest for All Biomes is its actual title, which I never ever get right. Anyway, today we are going to be doing some more exploring, and I've made my way back home since the last episode. And also, I've gone up and gotten my map, or at least a duplicate of it, because we need to see where we need to make our next map in order to complete the cycle. If I'm doing this correctly, because I need to work with zooming out maps, I think the easiest thing will be to go off the screen of that map to the left there. That will bring us out of this current map, and then we can create our next map. So that should give us our next quadrant to work off. So we have to go in this direction for a little bit, and then we'll be able to make our next map, and we'll be able to start filling in our maps, because eventually we want to have a full section of maps that we can use. As you can see, my beacon is kicking in because it's underground in this area. So let's see, are we off the map yet? Not quite yet, but we will be soon, hopefully, so that we can make our other map. I've brought 2 empty maps with me, a crafting bench and some paper, just so we can expand the maps when we do create them. So let's carry on in this direction here. As you can see, there are tons of trees around here, so it does make navigating this area by foot a little bit difficult. And we're almost off the map, but I want to be well off the map before we do anything, just in case it's not quite right and something bugs out. We're back at our original home base over here. The soil is still tilled from way back then, although with this ice bite now, I don't know if it will stay that way. Alrighty, so now that we're here, let's plonk down our crafting bench here. Take out one of our maps, activate it, I think we need to do, and then put paper around it. There we go. And again, just until we get it out as far as we possibly can. It disappeared. Okay, that just happened. Okay, now it's back. That was weird. Can we get it any further out than that? No. Okay. I was a bit worried there for a second, guys. Anyway, we've got it back now. Now we can start filling it out. So the first thing we need to do is go up to this top corner over here. So let's head on in that direction. Yep, so this is just what we're going to be doing mostly, guys, now in our exploration episodes, is using the map to find where we've been and where we haven't been. Eventually we're going to have a nice big profile of the whole world. As you can see, mapping has become a lot easier than it used to be. It used to be a real mission to try and get your maps aligned. So this isn't going to be as difficult as it once would have been. That is for sure. It's a bit distracting to always have it in the hand though, because you miss the scenery that is around you, because you tend to look at the map instead of the scenery. But you do need to have it out just so that every now and then, just pop it out, just so that you can keep filling it out. So let's have a look around and see what we can see with the lovely music playing in the background that isn't being creepy at all like the last time when I was in the end. Oh, and fell on the floor. Okay. On we go. Oh, the music stops. Nope. Slowly fades away into the deep, dark distance, with the giant trees looking on above us. As we slowly walk through the forested area, we see all around us signs of beautiful, vibrant life. As the music slowly fades back in, never knowing whether it's coming or going, that is the true joy of life. Just being a bit ridiculous there, guys, don't worry. Alrighty, so we made it to the top of the map now, so now we need to start heading over this way. And hopefully, once this map is filled in, we will have a better idea of where things are in our world. Because currently, even though we've explored a lot of this territory, because we haven't got it mapped out, we don't know where everything is exactly. But with the maps, we'll be able to easily find our way from area to area. And in between these mapping episodes, I will be doing some building episodes, so hopefully it will bring a bit of diversity to the whole Minecraft scene on this channel. There's some lovely, lovely flowers over here. For once, they've got their bottoms. Usually they're just floating in the air for me when I come across them. They're above water or something like that. And I still haven't gotten around to oiling my chair, so sorry for any creaky chair noises you guys are hearing in the background. Let's jump up here. Oh, and the music has finally decided that it wants to stop. Alrighty then. if it wants to. I won't blame it. I won't condemn it for stopping. Ooh, lots of chickens around here. Any donkeys? Donkeys? I really, really want a donkey. Not that I could tame one right now, because I don't have a saddle. But at least I could go back and get one. Let's walk through here. It's going to be fun. I always like walking through these little, like, towering structures like this. I know there must be a name for them, but these naturally generating arches. It's a lot of fun. I don't know why. Just the simple pleasures in life, I guess. Okay, let's come on this way. And of course, with the Frostwalker, we don't have to worry at all about any water that's like this. I do wonder, though, in terms of the Frostwalker, mustn't go too far down, because otherwise we won't get the top of this map done. So let's just come along here. If you had like a single block of water that was forming one of the waterfalls that happen on the mountains, and you had to walk past it with Frostwalker, does that single block freeze and then the waterfall dry up and then come back, or how exactly does that work? Because it would be quite irritating if you're trying to like descend down one of those things and it keeps freezing over on you. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going on and on and on. Alrighty, we're coming up to a sprucey forest area over here with some relatively tall spruce trees. Nothing amazing yet. Get some food. Be on the lookout for donkeys. No donkeys. Be on the lookout for mesa. No mesa. Be on the look for mushroom biome. No mushroom biome. I think those are the main things we're looking for. The top 3 things that we are looking for at the moment. Mesas, donkeys, and mushroom biomes. Find any of those and we will be thrilled. Also, anything surprising. I mean, we've had some beautiful terrain already in this season. So I wouldn't be surprised to find even more beautiful terrain as we go, and that's always nice to see. Doesn't matter what type it is. I mean, a closer ice spike biome to home, although with my nether portal, it's not too far away, that's for sure. Let's just bust our way through there. And come along this way. It's a bit tricky trying to keep in a straight line, because I'm used to wandering wherever my feet take me. But now we're having to follow this straight line so that we make sure that we map out the whole area, otherwise we will be in a bit of a problem. We'll have holes in our map, which is not good. Not good at all. Bit of a flower forest over here, with a giant ravine running through it here, which is not too nice, because how do I get across? Looks like I'll have to do this. Come along this way. I really like these flowers. I think I'm actually going to grab some of these while I'm here. I wonder as well, if you use bone meal while you're in the flower forest. Do I have any bones on me? I do not. Maybe you guys can tell me if you know. If you use bone meal in a flower forest like this, so this is a good place for us to remember, because it is a flower forest. If you use bone meal, does it produce all these different types of flowers, or does it just do the standard thing that bone meal does anywhere? I don't know. But anyway, at least we're gathering some beautiful flowers over here that we don't usually have easy access to. So this has certainly been worthwhile coming out this way. Getting all of these lovely flowers. Trying to leave some of them so we don't like decimate the entire area's population of flowers. But at the same time, we need to make our own home a bit more beautiful, because it is lacking in such vivid variety of flower. But there is a massive flower forest biome over here, so we won't be depleting its supplies anytime soon. There are some red tulips over here that I would love to get, so let's pluck them. Come to me, thank you. There we are. Some oranges and pinks and reds and all the colours and all the types. Don't know if it's exactly all of them, but there is certainly a lot. Alrighty, and some brown sheep. Brown sheep are also quite rare, so it's nice to see. Have yet to find an elusive pink sheep. Those yet elude me. So that would also be something cool to see along the way. How many flowers did we get? Quite a few. Wow, okay. Well, we've got those flowers now, guys, which is nice, 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 nice. We've got a swamp right by us, so I'm not too concerned about the blue ones. That's why I often use the light blue glass, because it's easier to go to the swamp and get a whole bunch more blue flowers. for the blue dye. And lapis as well is quite plentiful. Alrighty, come down this way. And we can run across here. Run across the ocean. A whole bunch of squids in our way. And we're coming up to another desert area. Strange that a flower forest is so close to a desert, but anyway. At least the biomes are much better than they used to be in terms of that. I mean, you used to have a desert right next to like a lush forest, which used to be a bit strange. The sun is going down, so we may have to worry about some mobs sooner or later, which is not too great. Is our ice still melting around us? Yeah, but slowly. We could stand here for a while without worrying about falling in, that's for sure. Okay, let's just keep going this way for a little bit, and we'll soon be hitting land again. So let's get our sword out, because I don't quite trust the mobs in this area. So I think what we want to do is that for now, just so that we can have our sword handy, but still be able to see our map quite easily. We can map in our offhand, and you guys can keep track of where I am. There's a nice little bay area over here. Pity it's not near any villages, otherwise we could make a nice little harbour desert town. Would be quite fun. But I'm sure we'll be able to find other areas where we can do that sort of thing. There's Mr. Creeper over there. I don't have any arrows, so this almost dead bow that skeleton dropped is pretty useless to me. Hello, baby zombie. A very interesting thing about these little baby zombies is if you get into the exact same block with them, they find it very hard to hit you. They just sort of stand there without doing anything to you. So if you're ever in trouble, like a baby zombie is around you, just try and get in the same block as it, and it won't really know what to do with you. It's like, hey dude, you're too close, I can't attack you. Help, somebody. But yeah, don't stand around too long, because just now the help will come, especially if it's night time. Better just to deal with it. Deal with it. Okay, so we can keep on going over here. Oh, and a bit of update news. It might have already come out by the time this video comes out, but because I do record these in batches just to make it so that you guys have a video most days, because I work a job, so trying to get these videos out means that I have to record them in batches so that they will come out. I'll have time to edit them. Anyway, enough of that. What I was going to say is one of the features that they're going to be changing in the upcoming 1.11 is the way that hunger works. So for anything other than rejuvenating health, it won't drain so much hunger as it currently does, which is a bit of a strange change. I mean, I don't really mind the way hunger works now. I don't know if people have been complaining or why they're deciding to change it, but it's their game. They can do what they want. If they want to change it, they can change it, but it's a bit strange. I hope it's not just like a bug fix update that they're coming up with. Another little rumor, so if you guys don't want to hear rumors, block your ears or just skip forward like a minute or so, is that they're going to be adding llamas or alpacas to the game, which is certainly going to be an interesting thing because Minecraft hasn't really had anything like that in the game before. The closest thing to that is polar bears because, they're just there, just scenic. I don't know if you'll be able to ride them or what purpose they'll serve in the game other than being there. I prefer mobs with a purpose, like horses or dogs, cats. They all have a purpose. They do something. Whereas polar bears are just scenic. It's cool that they're there, but they don't serve a purpose. They don't scare away any mobs. They don't... I don't know. Anyway, they just drop fish. They don't have any special drops. Dogs at least scare away skeletons. They serve as your pets. They follow you around. Same with cats. They scare away creepers. Serve as your pet. Bunnies are cute. Bunnies can give you a jump boost potion and stuff like that. And luck potions, which I don't really see people using. But at least there is something that they do. Here's a skeleton here. Maybe I can get myself some arrows. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. You are walking on my ice. Do you know that? The tax for that, thank you, is your arrows. This is my ice. I created it with my fancy shoes with the built-in air vents that cool down the water as I stand on it. It would be pretty cool if somebody could invent something like that. It should be possible. I don't know, like, I don't know how quick water can freeze in real life, if it's almost instantaneous like this. Maybe, like, it has liquid nitrogen that pour out of the soles of the shoe. It, like, converts the air and the nitrogen in the air to liquid and then pours it down onto the water below your feet. And as you're walking, it freezes the water below you. Something like that could be pretty cool. And whoever gets that right will be one rich man. You could just have ice skates that as soon as you walk on water, you can start skating. Because you're just going across ice then. That would be epic. But of course, water in real life is not flat like this. It's got ripples and it's got ridges and stuff like that. So walking across it would be much, much harder. Just checking we're still on the right thing here. I think we can afford to go a little bit lower down. Like so. Yeah, and then we can carry on this way. Just getting in some beautiful, beautiful scenery as we run. A lot of water around here, but that's good because mushroom biomes generally appear surrounded by water. Mushroom islands, as they're known. So it is good, but I don't think we'll be finding one at the moment because we're running straight towards a great expanse of land over here. A towering structure awaits, one might say. Let's eat some food. And we've gone too far down now, so we need to go up a bit. Just to get this little bit of map filled in. Unfortunately. Which is what I was worried about. And there we go. All done. But don't worry, it is all done. See, worry is useless, because as soon as you start worrying, often the problem is already solved, and you're worrying about nothing. Some worries, however, are quite severe, but then you can always just find someone to talk to about them. And if you can't find someone to talk to, phone someone. There's a lot of places out there that will help you, a lot of people will pray for you, a lot of help out there for you guys that are worried about all sorts of things. So don't worry. Do. Take action. Be the one that acts, not the one that is acted upon in your life. Alright, let's come up this mountain over here. Jump, jump, jump up this mesa mountain. And hopefully we will get to the top very soon. Like so. And then we can run and jump. And glide. And we have to glide around, unfortunately. Because we messed up a little bit there, but it's fine. Getting a little bit more glide time as we come down into the lovely jungle with its beautiful, beautiful green grass. I mean, look at the difference. Would you rather have this grass in your lawn or this grass in your lawn? I personally would rather have this grass in my lawn any day of the week. Alrighty, there's a skeleton taken out as we come through the jungle, slashing as we go. Always that old picture of the adventurer slashing through the tall grass that is in front of him that's impeding his way. Let's run forward here. Come across this way a bit. And we're already through the jungle. It wasn't too tricky now, was it? There's some sheeples. A whole bunch of creepers, which we will hopefully avoid by jumping. That creeper almost exploded, but didn't. And I'm starting to feel hungry, so I would like to eat soon. But I'm got monsters following me. But that is fine. We will get there. So let's come up this way, jump up the gravel, the dirt, the everything, and eat. Yum yum. Alrighty. There's a few little dots over here that we've missed, so let's come up a bit. And back a bit here. Ouch. Flew straight into a wall there. Okay, let's try and just get these 2 dots, otherwise it's going to bother me. We must have the map filled properly. We will leave no dots on our map. Oh, are these dots not because of non-exploration, but it appears so. because I'm right on top of them almost and they're not going away. Alrighty. So they are actual physical landmass things. How unfortunate. We went all the way back there for no reason. Ow. Okay, let's come back this way. Come back out into the map. Map proper, as one could say. And explore some new territory. Some bones for me for free. Nice. We're back by our friend the brown sheep over here. Let's keep going this way. There we go. And now we can turn this way and go this way. Straight up of this mountain. Which means that we could have gotten snow very, very soon in our Quest for Flight series. Because there's a mountain right here. Wow. Okay. This is what I'm talking about, guys. We often miss what's right by us because we explore far and abroad. But meanwhile, right here, there's something that we needed. And we searched for how long? For snow. Okay. Oh my word. The Quest for Flight series. That's where this exploring all biomes came from. Because originally our goal was to get our wings, which we did do. We got our wings. And now our goal has changed to trying to find all the biomes, which we hopefully will do. Although this world seems to be a bit stingy with some of them. That is for sure. At least, it gives us some lovely mountains that we can fly from. And explore from. Like so. Alrighty guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. As always, my name is Athais. Tune in next time when we will be doing some building. I'll be going to the desert village on the other side and starting to build our new desert town. I hope you guys will tune in for that. And as always, good night and God bless. Bye for now.